Good morning. I want to talk to you today about stretching. That is something that we often overlook. I'm talking about weight training and supersets and working the core and abs, and that is all so important. But we have to counter that with the appropriate stretches. So when we're doing a workout, we're contracting those muscles. We have to then stretch them out and get our body back to homeostasis or norm. Now, for a lot of us, that norm isn't desirable because we have muscle imbalances that are causing us to have forward head, rounded shoulders, sway back. And the stretches can also help to correct those and alleviate some discomfort or even pain that is associated with having tight musculature. So I'm just going to go through a real quick series of upper body stretches that you can do anywhere. Bear in mind that you are going to get the best result if you can hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Less than that, you're still going to benefit from it, but it won't be as rewarding. So we have to allow the muscles time to actually ease into that stretch. And also, you are going to get better results if you are stretching warm muscles. So even if you're marching in place or doing jumping jacks or whatever for 5 minutes, get your body warmed up. Think of a piece of saltwater taffy. And if you were to put it in the refrigerator, it'd be hard as a rock. And you go to bite into it, and it either breaks your teeth or it crumbles. But if you were to take that saltwater taffy and you were to hold it in your hand for a minute and warm it up, then it would be more pliable and it would become stretchy. So it's kind of the same concept with your muscles. So to begin with, we can start with stretching your chest. Now the key is to maintain that neutral pelvis, pull your belly button to your spine, keep your shoulders back and down and head in alignment, and pull your arms back and down. Now, you're going to feel this stretch across the front of your shoulders. You may even feel it in the backs of your arms, back here, depending on where you are tight. I'm going to hold that stretch, and then I can go right into an upper back stretch. And drop my head, bend my knees a little bit, and I'm reaching forward as if somebody is pulling me forward, like so. And then I'm coming up, I go into a shoulder stretch. And I'm going to do this pretty quickly just to move through these stretches. Of course, I'm doing this on each side. I can stretch out my forearms, and this is really good to prevent carpal tunnel syndrome if you are working at a computer all day, opening up this whole area throughout the wrist. Then I am going to go to triceps, the back of my arms. So show you different views, and a lot of people won't have the flexibility to get their arm all the way up here, and that's okay. Do the best you can. Try not to let your head jump forward while you're doing this. Keep that belly button pulled into your spine. Then we're going to go to neck stretches. Put your hands on the back of your head, gently tuck your chin to your chest, and barely putting any resistance onto your head. I'm just putting the weight of my hands on my head. And I'm feeling that stretch all through my cervical discs. Then I'm going to drop my arm behind me. I'm creating counter tension as I bring my head over to the side. Don't let your shoulder elevate. So this is what it looks like from behind. And of course, I'll do that on both sides. And then, keeping that arm behind, I'm going to turn my chin to my armpit, and my hand placement is a little different. Instead of being on my ear, it's on the back of my head. Once again, keeping that shoulder depressed. And then I'll do the other side. And then finish off with some shoulder elevation and depression. Reach all the way down to the floor. And then some shoulder circles, a couple in each direction. There's no magic number. So like I said, I've sped this up. You want to try and hold each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds if you can. Obviously, the ones that you're moving, just keep them fluid. These stretches you can do throughout the day. You can do it as often as you want. You really can't overdo it unless you overstretch. So don't go to the point of pain. Only go to the point where you feel a gentle or a mild stretching sensation, and at the very most, a mild discomfort. I don't even like to use that word. It should not hurt. Focus on your posture. Focus on doing things with good form, even your stretches. And you will notice not only will you feel better, you'll feel taller, You may minimize some back pain, some neck pain that's associated with tight muscles. And those of you who are already athletic, it's going to improve your athletic performance. It'll improve your golf swing. It'll improve your shot if you play basketball, your tennis swing, all of those things. So stay tuned. I will have another video for lower body stretches tomorrow, and then we will even incorporate partner stretching, which is awesome, and you can really benefit from that. Have a great day. Remember that every step forward is a step in the right direction.